Josh and Kelvin World Domination Podcast, where we talk about better humanhood and teach you how to dominate your world. You ready? Here we go. Cheers, sir.
Here you go. Yeah. Hiya.
Hey, how are you, Kelvin?
I'm doing pretty good. How's things in your world?
Oh, they're excellent. Excellent as always. What you drinking there?
I'm drinking a Shock Top Belgian White. I have come to love these puppies, and it's not the only gun my mom lets me chew, but it's a favorite.
All right.
Very nice, and it doesn't hurt me. How about you?
I have an Orpheus Atalanta. It's a tart plum saison.
My goodness. Good. So why are we here today, Josh? That's good.
So we are here introducing JKWD, our podcast, the Josh and Kelvin World Domination Podcast, to Patreon.
Ah, yes, we are.
We, Josh and Kelvin, we talk about better humanhood and how to dominate your world, and we are now here on Patreon, and we hope that you will support us. A little bit about who we are. Kelvin, you want to take it away? Introduce yourself.
Well, I got a lot going on. I'm a motivational speaker, life coach, and professional photographer. Spent 20 years in the Air Force, and I know how to handle all kinds of stuff. And now I'm making my life
heavy equipment.
Heavy equipment? No. No. None of that stuff. Electronics, really, kind of the wimpy side of things, because, brain over brawn is what I got to say. And I'm making my life these days doing things that help people with their self-image, and which includes talking to them, speaking to them, and photographing them, because I love all three of those, and I didn't want to give either one of them up. That's how we go. And that's where I am these days.
Awesome. And you also have your own podcast called...
That is true. I do have I have no memory, but I have a podcast called Intensely Positive Podcast, which you can find on Stitcher, SoundCloud, and
iTunes. And
Spreaker, and, just and it is me talking about intensely positive things, and specifically how to, feel better about life in general, as well as a daily newsletter, if you want to get that, called Vitamin K Daily, and it's a whole $24.95 a year. I think we worked that down to 9.5 cents a day for your attitude health, which can be found at www.vitaminkdaily.com. 4 weeks free. You can check it out. If you don't like it, just hit the unsubscribe button, and we honor your request immediately. And you,
I am Josh, the infamous Josh, apparently. I live in Savannah, Georgia. I have my own podcast as well. It's called Josh the Podcast, Josh : the Podcast, not to be confused with Josh the Head or something. Spaceballs the lunchbox.
We get to do with Josh's colon.
Not to be confused with Spaceballs the lunchbox. But yeah, so yeah, I'm also a news guy and a runner and a blogger and all that stuff. You can find me at joshshear.com, and you can find Josh the Podcast also wherever you get your favorite podcasts, on Stitcher and iTunes and all those great places. So we have a podcast as well. JKWD, Josh and Kevin World Domination. And
we just can't get enough of this stuff.
we are, we have already launched. You can already find us on iTunes and Stitcher and Player FM and wherever else you get your podcast. And we hope you've been listening. And if you haven't, we hope you start. But we decided that we should maybe start a little Patreon group here, try to get some help keeping the lights on. And we got some good rewards. We got some JKWD coffee for you, and coaching sessions and all different kinds of stuff.
Paraphernalia.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
So, Kevin, what can people expect when they listen to the podcast?
A lot of babbling starting off with. No. We have fun. We're not real structured. I'm more structured. Josh isn't more structured. We compromised, and for the less structured, but fun things that ideas that touch your life and how to handle them. We talk about better humanhood. We talk about being able to get along better with your fellow human beings, and we talk about how to just have a better life in general. And that's kind of what we do. And we try to have fun doing it. And hopefully some of you can join in and help us have fun doing it. And that's kind of what we do. And we're laid back. Josh likes to drink, drags me along with him, because this is our weekly lunch. We used to do it in person here in Syracuse, but since he moved to Savannah, we can't do that anymore. So we get together on Zoom and we have a good old time. And now we're bringing you into our lives, and we hope to talk to you. And hopefully you will find us invigorating and thought-provoking and just freaking awesome, and keep tuning in.
That about sums us up, man.
That's pretty much it.
I think we're good. I think we can just say, hey, be awesome, and we will see you out there in podcast land.
In podcast land. What are we doing? All right. See you soon. Bye-bye. All right. So how now, brown cow?
All right.